I'll start with an opening statement since Brian Henry's at the radio. I was very proud of our team, the way we started the game with some good energy. Thought we played great in some different spurts, and then we took a couple shots and we responded pretty well at the end of the game. Honestly, I'm happy to be 7-6 instead of the alternative. We're going to league play with St. Bonaventure on Saturday. And for people that don't know, I think Iona is a very good basketball team. They got some high-level players, some talented guys, and for us to come away with a win after looking at their schedule and who they beat and who they played, I think is pretty good for us.
They go on the 20-4 run, and then you hold them to just one field goal for the final 5.5 minutes after that. Tell you something about how your guys responded after having things go so poorly for that?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it shows that we're maturing some. I thought Trey made a couple big shots. I didn't think they were great shots, but they were good enough shots when you were probably 8 for 9 at that point. I think we got some things we can clean up though. In that 20-4 run, we got a little, I guess, whacked you might call it, where we took some tough shots and didn't really get the ball where it needed to go. So we're still learning, which is I don't want to say weird because a lot of teams I'm watching are learning. So we're trying to get better every day and take care of basketball, which I thought we did.
Donte, on the steal at the end, were you looking for a steal at that point? Were you just trying to keep him in front of you, or did he expose the ball enough just to go for it at that point?
No, I kind of had a feeling that he was trying to get it out of his hand, so I just went with my instinct and got the steal.
Well, how good did it feel when you realized you had it at that point?
I was just focused on trying to make the layup.
Was it a couple guys missed some dunks tonight? Was that on your mind?
Yeah, I was one of them that missed the dunk. So yeah, I was trying to make sure I got it down.
Derek, was that four-guard lineup something you came in with the mindset you were going to do, or is that something that came up at the spot and you just kind of rolled with it for a
Well,
while?
I mean, we used it quite a bit against BYU because of their personnel. I thought it was effective for us because of who they were playing. And then when you really look at Iona, they kind of went with a hybrid 4 and 4 guards themselves, and I think we match up pretty good in those situations. So it was something that I had thought about leading up to this game, and I've been sitting around doing a lot of thinking. That's something that was crossing my mind. Yeah.
Derek, you'd be obviously happy to win in any scenario, but the fact that DG was playing the way he was when he was successful, or Trey's making shots again, is winning the way you won tonight with those guys kind of getting going, and some other guys doing kind of what they do more too? Is this a nice jumping off point for you going into conference?
I hope so. I mean, I think it could be. I don't like to get ahead of ourselves. What I liked is we had great energy in practice for 3 days. The guys seemed like they came back from the Christmas holiday focused. We had a good kind of meeting when everybody left out in BYU, and this is a good way for us to get going. We need some of those guys to play well. There's a group of 4 or 5 of them in the backcourt, maybe 6, that we need 2, 3, 4 of them to play well for us to be good.
You mentioned Trey shots. Did it feel kind of a little bit more like the Trey of old from last year when he's making 10 of 11 from the field?
Yeah, I don't remember him doing 10 of 11 last year, but yeah, he was. It's nice to see. We need him to make shots. I mean, I think everybody who's watched us and been around us, when he makes shots, it does open it up for us. It opens up some driving lanes and different things of that nature.